Good afternoon. Excuse me. Good afternoon. I want to welcome you to another segment of the Jermaine Brown Political Talk Show. Today is Saturday, August the 20th, 2016. Now, it's been a while since I did my last podcast or, talk, because I wanted to let things play out a little bit. But right now, it looks like, as I predicted, it is set up for Hillary to win. But that's not what I really want to talk about today. What I want to talk about today is the ignorance of the American people. In that, I don't know if people understand what Trump did yesterday when he went down to Louisiana. He did one of the most insulting things you could do, not only to the people of Louisiana, but really to the country. And I'm going to explain to you why I say it the way I say it. First of all, he went down without approval from the governor of the state. Now, anyone would know. It would be like I go over to somebody else's house and I just show up without asking them, can I come over? I just basically tell them I'm showing up, because that's basically what he did yesterday on Friday. He just showed up. When the governor asked President Obama not to tour the state for a couple of weeks, so this way they could do the rescue and the cleanup and stuff, because they can't afford to be babysitting Obama, having him go through a tour of the state, because that's all the president does at the end of the day, folks. He's just going to tour the region or the area that's been devastated. That's all he's going to end up doing. Okay? They don't need that. What they need is to get the people, rescue them, get them to safety, help get them back on their feet, and then the president can come and tour the devastation. But what Trump did yesterday, folks, he bypassed the governor. He just showed up without asking the governor, can he show? That's the first problem. But then what he did second was even more insulting than that. Here's what he did. And I want you to think about this, folks. I want you to put on your thinking caps, okay? What are 4 things that people need in this life? 3 of them is indispensable, and 1 helps you get those 3. You need food, shelter, clothing, and money. Money helps you get those other 3. Here's what Trump, with these people underwater needing help, okay? Here's what Trump provided. Now, FEMA is helping by providing housing and stuff. Okay, that's fine. Now, we got Taylor Swift, who went and donated, gave a check for $1 million. So that satisfies one of the requirements for need, money. $1 million. Now, Trump likes to claim he's a billionaire, right? He throws his money in your face. Oh, I'm a billionaire. I'm this, I'm that. And look what he did. He showed up yesterday and gave out toys. Now, if I go back on my list carefully again, that's not what they need. Food, shelter, clothing, money. He gave them toys, and he shook their hand. And you got some people in this country who actually buys that nonsense. So I tell you what, the next time you see a homeless person, we should follow Trump's lead, because Trump just showed us the way. What you do is you go and buy a toy. Go, give it to them, and shake their hand. Because you're helping them, right? You're giving them what they need, right? It's the thought that counted, right? And see how that homeless person look at you. He's going to look at you like, he or she's going to look at you like you're an effing idiot. Because why? That's not what I really need. Or that's how they should be looking at you. The next time somebody's down on their luck, go and give them a toy or toys and shake their hand and see how far that really goes. Because if the person has any intelligence, they should be insulted that you just did that. Wait a minute, you're a billionaire. You love to tell people how many billions you're worth and how many billions you have. And you couldn't even donate money. Taylor Swift showed more compassion than you. Taylor Swift donated $1 million. They need that. That's helpful. You donated toys. And some people actually think, well, it said to me, it's the thought that counted. It's the thought that counted. Wow. I'd rather you do nothing than to give me toys. Toys does not help me in my time of need. Let me show you a prime example. A few weeks ago, I was coming off the job. I just came out the building. And a man had 2 children with him, small children. And the brother came up to me and he says, I'm sorry to bother you. I don't mean, I'm embarrassed about this, but if you can provide, $1, to help me buy my kids some pizza or something, to help, and, anything would help. You know what I should have did? I should have went to Toys R Us and got him toys. Here, give this for your children. Because when you're hungry, when you're displaced, when you're homeless, when you are in desperate need, toys is the great remedy. Damn, why did I not think of that? I should have went to Toys R Us and said, come with me, brother. Go to Toys R Us or the nearest toy store and buy them some toys or balloons or something and shake his hand. Right? Because I'm helping him. No, unfortunately, that's not what I did. Now, I only had a $10 bill in my pocket at the time. So what I did, I just pulled out the 10 and gave it to him. You should have seen his eyes welled up and he gave me a big hug. Now, I did it out of kindness. Because why? He asked for help. So I helped him. But maybe Trump is smarter than me. Maybe the next time I'm going to follow the Trump way. I read his books anyway, so I'm going to follow the Trump way. Go and get toys. Because that helps a person in need. Toys. Woo, I like this. Woo. But all jokes aside, that is the most insulting thing you could do down for those people down there in Louisiana. And of course, the conservative media is going to eat it up because, oh my God, Trump being generous. Because why? Their hatred for Obama and Hillary. They're going to sit there and say, well, Obama and Hillary haven't done anything. Well, wait a minute. Obama made certain that FEMA gave them everything that they actually needed. The governor says he couldn't be more proud of Obama. Because why? Obama gave them what they needed. Help. Real help. Now, my only issue with Obama is you shouldn't be seen playing golf, or you shouldn't be playing golf while this is going on, because it doesn't look good. Now, that I will take issue with Obama with. But that aside, Obama gave them the help they needed. And Hillary smartly says, I'm going to wait. Okay? And knowing them, they probably donated and just kept it quiet. They just probably did it quietly. While Trump has to be seen in front of the media showing himself. But all he did, for anybody who's really objective and is paying attention, all he did is showed himself to be more of a clown. And why this man has no business in the highest office of the land. Because the one thing you don't give people when they are in need is toys. That's insulting. Someone should have took the toy and threw it back in his face. What do I need this for? I ain't asked for this. I need help. If you're not going to provide help, stay wherever you're at. I want to thank you for watching another segment of the Jermaine Brown's political talk show. Have a nice day.